It's nice to know that we didn't know when we came back over whether anybody would come to see us or not, and it was just go out on a chance, and and some of the very early things were really kind of rough.
Yeah.
But it's kind of I remembered that I liked playing a lot.
Yeah.
And I liked playing a lot, and I know if I'd gotten my guys together, 3 guys behind me that just, I could throw them any curveball, throw them any situation, throw them songs that none of the 3 of them had ever heard before. They die trying.
Yeah.
And that's, I don't know if there's really a better definition for a rock and roller. It's like you may not know what the hell you're doing, but you're going to die trying.
Yeah, because I was going to ask about that, because yesterday you played a garden party.
Yeah. Yes, you saw it.
You heard of it?
I've heard about it. Yeah, it was just one of the best concerts I ever witnessed, and it was. You could tell you had a great time.
Oh, we had a real good time. Those type of things are fun.
Yeah, I could tell that you had fun.
Now, what do you think of the luck pulling out railroad steel at the end? The poor guy kept on begging for railroad steel, and he pulls it out.
He pulls it out. I could tell
at the end.
By the way, he was just...
The last song, gosh.
That's the guy on his knee, wasn't it?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
oh yeah.
Yep.
Because we weren't going to do it if it wasn't pulled out of the hat. That's the rule.
That was really
See, at the party, what you do is you take your entire set. In fact, every song you know.
Yeah.
And
write it down on a piece of paper.
Not sure of.
Write it down on a piece of paper, cut the paper into slips to where it's just 1 song per slip, throw it in the hat, stir it up, pull out a song, do the song.
Yeah, it was, that was...
Well, it makes it a party.
Yeah.
It's not serious.
I've had so many calls, messages, just thanking for the best evening ever.
Wow.
So...
We had a good time too.
We had a real good time.
But what's the difference between that and I know that you played at like David Letterman show.
Yeah. David Letterman was, first off, the bass player's gonna. No, Will Lee is my. Will Lee forgot whether it was. We were doing "I Love You," period, and Will Lee hits the wrong note on the chord change. And you can see me and Brendan's heads just snap over at him like, dude, it's A, D, and E. You are Mr. Big Pro. And it's kind of like, you just stepped in it. And that and Anton was back behind his little
plexiglass shield.
Yeah, plexiglass shield back there. And you'll see me, there's a shot of me running up to him, not going, yeah man, yeah. I'm run right up to him, and the cameras are not on my face. Not a single camera can see me. I went, play motherfucker! And he just jumped, he bore down in it. But he was just like,
yeah.
I'm going like, you aren't going to get away with that shit on me. You're going to have to say no to my face.
Yeah.
I didn't like that.
So
and Paul Schaefer counts songs off too fast because they don't fit in the time slot.
Okay.
So and he's bald.
He's bald.
And little.
Really?
He's short. And he's no singing.
No. But
no.
So if I get it right, you enjoy like party.
I enjoy creating something.
Yeah.
This is the thing that the 4 of us, Keith doesn't want to talk on camera probably, which is why he's outside.
Yeah.
But when the 4 of us are doing well, something is being created on the stage. I explained it one time as it's rock and roll played with a jazz heart.
Yeah.
Well, it's actually a jazz brain on a rock and roll heart.
The thing that's wonderful about the band is most nights Dan's the only guy that knows what's next. Last night the hat is what knew what was next.
Yes.
Yeah.
And usually I have just about as good an idea.
Inside the songs, there's a lot of creativity that happens inside the songs, and Dan is open for new interpretation of the song inside the form of the song.
Yeah.
A lot of artists are not into that.
I could tell that yesterday when you keep contact and constantly like read each other's mind.
Oh yeah, I mean
and
there's
it's just
places where guys can extend and you
Yeah.
know and different nights different people drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's like, you know, there's a song Crying to Me, we sing it as a duet. Once we start singing, it's absolute. The second we quit singing, it opens up. It's like,
Yeah.
how long is it between the first verse and second verse? Probably at the beginning of the second verse we'll know.
Yeah, okay.
You know, it's,
Yeah.
you know, and how long is the middle's pretty well known. The solo. The bridge is known.
Except for the guitar player that can't play it. But
Well, that's okay too. And then after the third verse is finished, I don't know how long it is.
Yeah.
You know, it's as long as, you know, Morrow and Keith are the motor on that one. At the, you know, especially at the end. As long as I'm entertained, I don't want the song to end. Most of the time on those, Morrow makes a stop.
I'm pretty square. I try to square it out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he does.
Take 16 bars or 32 bars. Sometimes if I don't know how to end it, I'll take like 64 bars. So
Okay.
I can think about it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
What's that go?
And he's got a lick that he wants to do at the end of Railroad Steel, and that we all know what it is. We don't know where it's going to come. And then he always screws it up in a brand new way, but we all finally find the one.
I come in on a different number every night, but they know where it is.
Well, we told him, he said, I want to practice this, I want to practice this. And we went, fuck it, we got you. Jump!
Well, one of the things that's great about the band is that kind of open-ended creativity happens on a daily basis. That's a pretty cool thing.
And
I don't know about the other guys, but the stuff I'm involved with doesn't happen that way. This band does.
Yeah.
That's what makes it special to
Which
me.
also makes it special is some nights we could be very good, but some nights it could be a little funny.
it can be dicey, but it's like usually there's somebody having a good night.
Yeah.
Somebody's having a good night. And you'll find most often that it's the guys on the edges, Warner and Keith, are having a good night, or Morrow and Dan are having a good night, and 90% of the time it's because of the on-stage sound.
Yeah.
The center of the stage sounds great, the center of the stage sounds like shit. The wing, when the center sounds like shit, usually the wings sound great.
You can say
Yeah.
shit in Norway.
I guess you can. We would have referred to that as a different thing.
No,
But he's interviewing us.
but how am I doing?
So we have to be able to say Scheiße.
Right, that's true.
So, what else do you want to know?
You're interviewing us. You're interviewing us.
Sorry.
That was a damn good question.
What's the population of Geeland?
It's about 1,100, I think.
That many?
Yeah, but
Holy crap.
Yunnan is really
Spread out.
spread out, so we have
As
several,
is farmers.
mostly farmers, but it's been...
We keep
oh,
them up.
Keith.
Hey Keith, come on in. It's time for you to take over. I need a break. Quick, sit here.
No, I really gotta. I might go ahead and take a day and wipe my butt with it.
Come on.
No,
That wasn't on, was it?
Yes?
Yes.
Everything is on. Oh, that was a joke. You have to go take a water.
I wanted...
You either coming in here or you're not.
Well, I don't want to.
Yes, you should.
Just want to ask you, but you've done some producing as well, haven't you?
I used to back when there was money.
That dried up pretty hard.
No, when that recession hit, and I had 2 records lined up to do, and those records just evaporated overnight.
Everything evaporated.
Okay.
Yeah, because it was extra money.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you can make a record without a producer.
Yeah, but I actually discovered Chris Knight because I saw that you had produced.
Oh yeah,
So I had, well, this has got to be good, so I bought the record and so
pretty damn good.
it's really good. I
You like it really?
have every record that Chris Knight ever wrote.
Well, he played bass on all 3 of them that we did together.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, thanks for reading the.
Yeah.
Reading who played on it.
Well, it's good bass playing on that.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
If Keith's on it, it's going to be fabulous.
I know, and you're on Yahoo's as well, aren't you?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
you?
Keith
Yeah, me and him are Yahoos.
And Eric Gamble and
Terry Anderson.
Terry Anderson and Eric.
Yeah.
Eric Roscoe.
Yeah, Eric Roscoe Amble.
He's an animal.
Yeah. I think we have a couple more years before it's a 7-year cycle again. Every 7 years we make a record.
Yeah, I know.
We get the 7-year itch.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
Well, it's like we got to come up with enough stupid stuff to make it Yahoos.
So
The more O's and stupid, the better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stupid.
So have you decided whether you're going to write a song for Yahoo's or...
No, we just write songs.
Just stupid. We can put the more extra O and stupid.
Yeah,
We'll start with
yeah. It's like the second record we wrote too many serious songs. We got to get back to ooh.
Yeah, the first record was stupid fun.
Yeah,
we were like, oh, we're songwriters now. We're
Yes,
a serious
yes.
band.
Yeah.
We stopped switching instruments and all that. And Terry,
Yeah, and everybody got serious. We gotta.
And
Eric can't play guitar.
There was no snacks in the band.
Yeah, maybe Eric can't produce the next one. Maybe we ought to fire Eric as a producer
And rehire him as a guitar player.
and hire him as the guitar player.
Have y'all talked to Skull about any of this?
No, no. Eric's very hands-on. Oh yeah, and he'll admit it.
Okay.
Eric likes to drive.
He likes to drive.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yes, he does.
Yes, he does.
I'm not in the Yahoos, and I know this.
Listen, we had the jobs divided. I don't know how Keith and Terry divided their jobs, but Eric's the daddy, I'm the mommy. Oh yeah, and
I'm not arguing.
no, and then you and Terry, I don't know who was.
We were
The unruly children.
we were unruly children in the back seat. Saying, are we there yet?
Basically, that's how the Yahoos work best.